I'm at the Rocky Knob or Rock Castle Gorge Trail. Rock Castle Gorge Trail. There's a ton of water down here. Like 2 different streams meet up. Let me swap the camera around real quick. There's one stream and it meets up with another stream right over there. So far it's just a fire road, but apparently it gets really steep really fast. Okay, so apparently this is the right way to go. Just start going up immediately. So let's see how this goes. Bears are active in the area. Yeah, they're not grizzly bears. So they're pushovers. Weenies. Probably. Can't imagine they'd be hungry. There's like a ton of blueberries and stuff available if they want it this month. Oh, you see the parking area. You immediately look down, see it. Cool. All right. It's a bunch of roots and clay. A lot more clay in the dirt than where I've been hiking recently. Had to stop and put on some bug spray. 90-something% DEET, because I could already tell I didn't have enough permethrin on my pack or anything really to keep them away from me. And it was going to be one of those days. It's been raining for the last week almost, and yeah, the mosquitoes are out. Look at the waterfalls down there though. That's the smaller of the 2 streams that meets up down there. So I'll turn you off and we'll keep going. Look at that. Oh wait, I love these bends in the creeks. Look at that. There's 2 trees just kind of hanging on. I'm at the first bridge. It goes over this tiny silty creek, but I don't know if you can even see the path over there. It's right there in the center by that tree. Got really muddy right there. It's got really small, kind of hard to find, but like if you saw the bridge off in the distance, you'd be like, well, I have to get there somehow. Anyhow, bridge number 1. All right, after bridge 1, you're walking up this little peninsula between 2 creeks. The smaller one earlier and a bigger one for sure on the other side on your right. So far, it's just been water on one side or the other this entire trail, which is awesome. It just looks great. Back, let me flip the camera around. Get my tripod out and take a picture of this. That's pretty and slippery, so watch your step. Yep. Oh, and the path continues to go up. Normally you look at these hillsides like no one goes up that kind of hillside. This one does. This rock has a ton of quartz in it, and it is pretty, very pretty. But back in the water it goes. Uh-oh. The trail has started to become part of the waterfall. And that's that over there. Here's a little creek that I just walked up on, but it's gonna get muddy. I got my shoes a little wet from that little waterfall I crossed because it was either shimmy up a bigger rock or just cross where the water was a little deeper. Just when you think you've gone far enough, there's more to go, but also here's a celebratory waterfall. Plants are really trying to take this one back. I don't think they're gonna win, not anytime soon. It's mostly flattened out up here, and path got really dense over my shoulder there. Like, not a lot of people walk through this, but I can't really hear the water anymore, which is, I don't know, nice in one way, not so nice in another way. Uh-oh. Big old vine wants my tracking pole. It can't have it. I'm glad I put on DEET, because otherwise I'd be worried about ticks right now. You got bird song out here. They're having a grand old time. And most of the upwardness is gone for now. I think we're near the top, but just haven't seen like a real ridge line yet. Haven't been able to look down on both sides of me and see anything. But, oh, nice little rock bridge. Let's see this. There you go. Oh, tiny little, oof, slipped a little bit, tiny little brook here. Surprised the flow is so regular this high up. Gotta be some springs. I wish I could see the beginning of this little stream. I'm always interested in where these streams start, you know? Ooh, that rock's wobbly. Always want to see where they start. Are they starting from a puddle or a spring, or where are they starting from? Low down on the path. Are you shitting me? Oh no. And no one's been up here to clear this. Somebody made a little side path though. Let's do that. That wasn't bad at all. And now I feel this awesome breeze. I think I'm at the top of the ridgeline now, because I see land dropping down to my left and to my right. Oh, and this breeze is nice. It's kind of, there's some blueberry bushes, but nothing on them. It's kind of, you know, humid and not a lot of wind on that side. And oh, here's a bench. What is this bench contemplating? It's just a, it's kind of pedestrian blue. I mean, there's a tree here with a trail marker on it, but I don't know. It's a nice bench. Let me sit on it. Oh, you know what? This is funny. I'm pretty sure this bench has, like, you know, square concrete posts. I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple more of those concrete posts on the trail, but no wood. So either wood rotted away, concrete posts fell down. There might have been more places to sit on this trail at one time, but right now it's just this one, and there's something over there, probably a deer, but just this one and the one at the beginning. Feels so nice though. I'll take a little break. That's the way we came, and the blow down back there, you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's break time. Breaking out that Almond Joy king size, which just means there's like 4 normal size almond joys in there. But you know, I know coconut is like controversial, but sure is good when you're out there on the trail and you feel like your mouth's a little dry, you know? Caramel doesn't do the same thing. Coconut does it. That and like, I don't know, peppermint patties. That would do too. But almond joy or mounds, some of the best trail candy I've ever had. Anyhow, we'll go back to walking in a moment. The whole top of this ridgeline is blueberry country. Hell yeah. I mean, there's only like a couple are ready to go, but that's a huge of them right over there. And well, there's not so much over there. Some grass though. But yeah, blueberries. I'm gonna be picking through these for a little bit while I'm up here. That's for sure. A little creek cross here, no bridge. One of the best looking tree falls I've seen this whole trail. Right across the creek, not even touching it. Good 4 feet off the ground. You can take a picture of it, but there is lighting is pretty harsh, pretty direct. So I don't know, but it sure does look nice. Maybe if there's more cloud cover, maybe if I get lucky and that cloud up there goes across the sun right now, maybe I'll be able to take a picture. We'll see. Bridge number 2 of many. There's another one around the corner. Oh yeah, okay, there's 2 of them like right there, 2 and 3. Huh. This stream either splits on both sides or it's actually 2 different streams. So happened to meet up right down there probably. That's pretty awesome. So there's another bench right here with the same kind of concrete posts, and so I'm pretty sure I was right about there being more on the path. But it's kind of looking out over this little thing, which looks like a foundation for something. Like somebody built a little bridge or house or something here. Because this one I'm walking on right now is a little built up wall. And these look stacked up. I don't totally know what's going on here. It's absolutely man-made. But was it just, you know what? I don't know. Maybe looking up the mountain, it doesn't look like there's a ravine here, but kind of looks like somebody made a bridge over a ravine. Or had some kind of homestead or something here. I just don't know. Huh. Oh, over there. Check that out. All right, let's go a little bit deeper. That definitely looks like a fireplace, and I'm pretty sure I read about there being a fireplace out here. So yeah, this is probably someone's homestead, and that might have been some kind of like cellar or I don't know. Just don't know what you put in there. There's the back side of it. And some kind of slip through here. Yeah, some kind of wall foundation running that way down the slope. Huh. Look at that. Wonder what side was the front. I wonder if this is the front over here. No, not the front. It might have been this side that was caved in. It's more likely to be the side that's caved in, I guess. Let's go around. Watch your step. Well, yeah, there's nothing going on this side, so that was probably the front and probably just caved in, judging by the giant block that's there. Well, cool. Now I gotta get back to the trail, which is up there. I just now realized there's the little fireplace behind me. I just now realized the long line of rocks that was coming off the fireplace was probably just the chimney, the stack, you know, falling over in a straight line. Duh. Bench number 4. This one's probably a little newer. The posts are probably the same posts, but it's just single board, single plank compared to the other ones, which are like vertical planks and like 5 across or something with finger joints or something. That is a good looking tree fall. But judging by, let's see what's around here by the base. I mean, it's been rotting into the ground for a while, so that's not fresh. At least I don't think it is. Sure looks nice though. Maybe it'll deserve a picture. Probably from the other side. I didn't even notice the blaze on the side of this tree fall. It's right there the whole time. So obviously it's been here for a while. So people aren't coming out here and reblazing this trail that often. At least it doesn't look like it. Happy little tree. Bench number 5. I don't know why I'm keeping track now. Oh, and those posts are not concrete. Those are wood. Huh. Yeah. Sometimes the concrete posts fall over. You can't find them after a couple years. They're just gone. Or there's only one because the other one fell downhill or whatever, you know. There's a tiny little stream off to the right-hand side somewhere. And this path is pretty wet. If it was a day or two ago, it would probably be pretty muddy. Oh, hey, deer. I was talking to myself and I scared her away. Nice, peaceful stream. No bridge though, which is fine. Water's not deep, but yeah, it would have been nice. Probably gets deeper when it, honestly, if it's not deep right now, maybe it never gets deep up here. We're standing in a big old floodplain anyhow, probably for this stream there. What I just walked through was a lot of river rocks like this in the dirt. So I'm like, yeah, it definitely floods out, but I don't know, maybe it doesn't happen enough to warrant a bridge, which just means we're gonna have to hike through this. Let's see, where's the shallowest area? Right here? Oh, that's pretty solid. No worries, no worries. Yep. Yeah. Didn't even get wet. Easy peasy. I'm starting to really like this trail. Aside from the really steep ascent early on, it's been really peaceful back here. There's been literally nobody except for me. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody was on this trail earlier today, or at least earlier this week, because I'm seeing tracks that aren't animal tracks in mud, and I'm seeing places where people slipped, you know. Hope they didn't hurt themselves, but it's like, wow, okay, you're choosing some of the that's a good tree fall right across the trail. They're choosing some of the worst places to walk, so maybe they're not that experienced. Interesting. Fell on the small tree, and that didn't stop it. Oh, here we go. So we're coming up on cattle pasture, which is why you find these, the barbed wires to keep the cows in, but this lets the humans get over it. Cows ain't smart enough to use cows ain't smart enough to use these. Ooh, it's rickety though. Ooh, shaky. It's seen better days, but you know what? Not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna take a picture of that and then we'll move on. Ooh, got a nice breeze out here. You can tell cows come up here because, like, the ground cover's been eaten. It's not grass, but it's not like blueberry. So let me get a picture of this and we'll move on. Apparently there's a couple more of these. I've put on my extra sun gear because it looks like it's gonna be a sunny walk across the pasture out here. But if you didn't know there was a path, that little post wasn't sticking out of the ground with a little hiker man on it. I don't know. But that's like bench number 6 or 7, I forget. Whatever. Good trees, but I'm about to lose them. I'm about to lose all that shade. So I put on my sun hat and ooh, raspberries. Well, maybe blackberries actually. The season isn't here yet, but if you go hiking anywhere with a lot of sun, you will find raspberry or blackberry bushes. I think these are blackberry bushes. Just raring to go. This needs some more time. And, the blueberry season is here or around the corner, I guess, because it's not like everything's ripe. But right after blueberry season is going to be some good blackberry season. I like blackberries a whole lot. The only downside is all the seeds stuck in your teeth. But hey, worth it. Plus, it's free. I don't have to go to the grocery store and pay like Driscoll's or whatever their blood money for their giant blackberries. We can just get a huge handful of them for nothing except some blood and sweat. The only downside of these things is that they are out over the trail and trying to grab me. So, whew. If I see any cows, I'll turn back on the camera. We'll say hi to them. For now, we're just gonna walk in the sun. Kind of random place for the signs to be, unless there used to be. Oh, there still is an in and out gate right there. Look at that. Man, that's old school. All right, that makes a lot more sense now. It sure is a pretty pasture. Yeah. No cows yet, but we'll see. Only downside is the road is right there. I hear a car coming. Oh, they're pulling over. Look at that. Oh, they're in my path. You guys are in my path. You're in my way. I need you to scoot. Or you can stay right there. You can stay right there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Keep going. You got a bunch of flies on you. Keep going. Just keep chewing. Keep chewing. You got a bunch of flies on your nose. Keep going. Keep going. Good boy. Good girls, probably. That rock looks like a good place to have some lunch. Honestly, it's at the top of this hill, or at least I think it is. And man, look at the damn view. Something off over there, but this is a view. Who puts a pasture this far up? Man, it feels awesome to look down from here and see so much. It's great. I'm gonna take a stop at this rock and relax for a bit in the shade. Maybe take a picture of it. It's a pretty looking rock with that tree coming out of it. This rock and this tree are perfect. Perfect for people. I hope it's here for a long time. I hope anybody else that walks this gets to sit on this rock under this tree, because as long as the sun is in the right spot, Gives you pretty good shade. The wind is just fantastic today. The view is really, really nice. Blue Ridge Parkway is down there. That's the road noise that I was hearing. That's that road down there that I was hating. Wonderful little hike through this pasture. Cows notwithstanding, they're not very helpful. I thought there was another A-frame over here, but it looks like it's just a gate and a corral, you know, to round them up and load them up, I guess. With a corral this big, area, your herd ain't that big if this is your whole corral. A little swing gate with a little rope on it. We'll put it back. Make sure the rope gets attached to something. There you go. That'll be fine. No cow's gonna figure that out. Cows are like dumber dogs, you know? Big, dumb dogs. You're standing in the saddle, the Blue Ridge Plateau and the lowlands of Piedmont, lighting before you. Were settled before the Revolution. Evidence of many old cabins can be found in isolated gaps, coves, and hollows. Today, much of the farmland has been abandoned, and the land is being reclaimed by the forest. Well, that explains the chimney and stuff I found. Is it Piedmont or Piedmont? And that, so that dead tree is pretty. That's one side. There's another side, but there's a sign over there. So this is about Buffalo Mountain, which is out there in the distance. You can see right there in the center of the frame. Cool mountain, mined for lead, privately owned. Kind of sucks, but hey, cool landmark. Sure is nice. Sure is nice out here. Come to a crossroads. One way goes to the AT shelter, the other one goes to the picnic area. I don't know which one is the actual trail. That one's blazed red. So, I think I'm gonna go to the AT shelter. It's what I wanted to see anyhow. It doesn't really matter. This one's still blazed green, so yeah, take that side. It probably says that in the write-up, but just in case, I'm taking the left path. I forgot to film coming up on the shelter, so I left my stuff in it and decided to walk back down the trail a little bit and walk up to it, but that's what it looks like. I guess from the backside. I'm not sure if the shelter really, it's got like a porch almost, so I guess that'd be the front. But interestingly enough, like you have the side with some steps right here, and another trail goes off that way, which I think is probably where I need to go. But there's also a trail that goes down that way. Anyhow, let's go inside. I'll make it like fisheye lens. Oop, there we go. Different sensor. But big old number 1 there. Don't know what that stands for. Maybe there's more than one shelter out here. Maybe it's just shelter number 1. I doubt it's the first shelter on the trail. It'd be silly. There's the trail I was talking about. I don't think that's the one I'd go on. I don't think. I'm pretty sure the trail I go on is out that direction. The fireplace is all bricked up, and you know, it's a good thing. Somebody won't start a fire and burn the whole place down. And there's some holes in the roof where light's coming in and you'd have a leak or two, but the walls are covered in scratch marks and all kinds of stuff from years and years. Some asshole from 2021 came out here. But what does it say there? I can't really read that. Alexa, maybe 2000. The other one says, oh, I can't read what's below it. I heart you. Yeah. Maybe this was painted at some point. This looks like red paint. Might have been painted. And this piece of wood is coming apart. Anyhow, this is a really cool shelter. So floor. Just wonder how you got the ash out after making fires in here. Probably a big pain in the ass to dust it all the way over there, get it out. But whatever, the view is great. But there's less bushes there. Anyhow, we'll get back on the trail in a second. I'm gonna grab something to drink. Okay, so when you leave the AT shelter, the trail you take is the one that goes past the chimney and along the ridge. And you get a bunch of cool rock formations because you're at the top of a ridge. You know, this is where the points of these, I guess you could call them layers, are eroding finally. Because the way the mountains were formed, pushed up, giant slabs. But you get a few overlooks, some views, but some of them you have to fight for. Only one so far has been like totally clear. But I think I'm coming up. It's really grassy right here. It's really grassy over there. I think I'm coming up on a proper overlook. I forget the name of it. Rocky something overlook. I think it's up here, if I'm not mistaken. And that'll have a real nice view. So let's see. Man, the grass is good up here. It's good eating for deer if they knew it was here. Yeah, there's a, I don't know, this might not be official. This probably isn't official. Unless it's like best when the leaves are off. I could see this being a really nice overlook when the leaves are off. Nope, okay, I was mistaken. All right, back to the trail. I'll turn the camera back on when I get closer to something important. It's, I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I need to speed up, but I keep wanting to shoot video and take pictures. And okay, I don't know what a comfort station is, but apparently there's like bathrooms and stuff there, which is great. But I'm going to continue on the Rock Castle Gorge trail and get back to my car, hopefully, before I ever need any of those bathrooms or anything of the sort. Again, I don't have any money on me. If I did, I'd probably go down there and see if they had a single vending machine, but not going to take that path. No matter how inviting it looks, we're just going to continue on our way. Well, the trees are, there's a blaze on this tree, and there's a blaze on this tree, which is spray paint, not normal tree marking paint. And then there's a third blaze with regular tree marking paint. So there's like 3 trees blazed within like 6 feet of each other. Don't know what's up with that. Just want you to make sure that you're on the trail. There's another one. It's about 50 feet away. Right there. Another 50 feet. I mean, I guess it's normal blazing distance. Oh, look at these interesting little rock formations right here. Right off the trail. Obviously, enough people think that's neat to go over there. There's a tree growing right on top of that one on the left. That's pretty good. Going right up the side. Anyhow, so that was the Rock Castle Gorge. Back there, the Blue Ridge Parkway overlook. And I forget how many more miles I've got, but it's at least halfway, I think. I hope. Because I'm not running out of daylight or anything. It's not getting late, really. Well, I know I've made it back to some semblance of civilization and where I need to be, because the benches have resumed. All right, we're at the second pasture, I guess. Second A-frame thing. Let's see if this one's more sturdy than the first. I don't like the nails coming out of that guy. Well, still seems sturdy. I'll put my weight on it. Oh, yikes, yeah. They're pulling out, but somebody put little boards underneath it. Thing, wobbles, and so it's gonna wobble and pull out the nails. Really got to use screws, not nails, and then things will be fine. But whatever. Can't tell a carpenter how to do his work, right? Sun's getting a little bit lower. Don't like that. And I know I'm a little over halfway, on the trail. And I forget what time it is, but I'll probably be back in time before it gets dark. If I'm not, I did bring my headlamp. And by the time I need it, I'd probably just be going downhill. I also brought my hiking poles, trekking poles. Haven't used them at all because I just didn't, feel like it. But what's this? Just a down tree with a marker on it. But I wonder if there's more cows. Maybe there'll be more cows. I don't know. Who could say? We'll find out. Well, once again, we find ourselves in a cow pasture. No cows, though. Haven't seen them yet. I know they're out here. There's evidence of cows, but one long-ass bench here with really not a whole lot to look at in this direction. Though there probably was at one point. And then interestingly enough, there's a sign pointing right over here for the blue trail, and then pointing up. So it looks like the blue trail goes over there. There's a post, and then over there, must be something behind that tree. I think we're going the Rock Castle Gorge Trail, so sorry, Black Ridge Trail. Maybe some other time. I don't know where you go, but not today. One of them fancy gates the cattle can't figure out because they're too dumb. Too fat. Oh shit. My shirt got stuck. Alright. We're through. Now. A little bit more to go. Just a couple more miles. That's what I keep telling myself. A couple more miles. Whoa! What the hell is this out here? What the frick? There's a cell tower out here. Or radio tower, but I'm pretty sure it's cell. That's a generator. And a propane tank, fuel tank. Probably gets its own electricity. That's why I saw the electrical box out there. Huh. Interesting. I gotta take a picture of my dad. Middle of nowhere. Stumble across the cell phone tower. Another one of these, but this time I think they use screws. Oh, I guess those might just be nails. No, there's a few screws there. Well, we got smart. Oh yeah, this one's sturdy. Oh yeah, no wobble. Feels good, man. Feels good. Ooh. 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 All right, back on the trail. A little bit more to go. The downhill has well and truly begun. I think it's mostly all downhill from here, even though I thought that was a while back. Apparently, it's now. So, I brought out one trekking pole, one of my trekking poles, and we'll see if that's enough. Maybe I'll grab the other one in a bit, but just want to take my time, relax, and enjoy what sunlight we got left, because it's about 6:30 right now. I know I'm close because there's benches and I hear water, but also I see like the tracks of cows here as they slipped and slide down this trail. Probably going, okay, so it looks like
Get water?
cows go off to the right, and I can smell cow shit. But the trail arrow points this way. So obviously people have mistaken that for the trail. That ain't no trail. This is the trail. Go down. We're going down. So I hear water. All right, we're this far down the trail. Like, there's been barbed wire fence all the way down this creek up until this point. Why wouldn't you just stop your cows from coming down this far? Just send them off to the side and put this further up. This is dumb, but at least they made it well. This one doesn't look so rickety. It's so dim and cool right here with the water running past. It feels like I'm in like a little refrigerator. It is very nice. The wind is not really blowing, but I can feel like a breeze just rolling down the hillside from that direction. And it feels great. Like a fan on low. One more. Well, not one more, but one more bench, I guess. Probably a bunch more benches where that came from on the way down. But getting closer. Almost 7 o'clock now. I tell you what, it's getting dim out here. Camera doesn't really show that, but in my eyes, it's pretty dim. But it's nice having the water down there. Loud, really loud. And the trail up here is pretty overgrown still. Man, some trails just don't get any love. Oh, I wonder if I have to cross it. I bet I have to cross this. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Just don't want to slide down this slope on my ass. Well, this shouldn't be so bad. Nice flat rock there. Oh yeah, this is pretty. And I might get water from this. Thing is, like, there's cow fields nearby, and I don't know. But before it gets too much darker out here, the sun is shining now. You know, over there, it's laying down on those mountains. But for me, I am backlit, I guess. So not a lot of light, but just diffuse light. Anyhow, let's keep going. Okay, this is kind of neat. For a couple feet, you just walk in the trail. I'm sorry, you walk in the stream, because it is the trail. Well, yeah, you walk the trail in the stream. I like that. A little bit of challenge. It's a tiny little stream. Oh, that little post right there? Probably green marker on it, or was at some point. Because there's another post like that up there. Well, water washed it out, but all right, let's try not to die. I wonder if this was always a stream like that. Kind of had to be, right? There's kind of like no other option, right? Unless there was a side path. Also, look, there's like some people thought you go off there, but you don't. There a bit, I went over some really cool looking boulders, but I didn't get any video of it because it's kind of in a hurry. And then immediately after the boulders, my legs felt kind of itchy. I was like, well, shit, the DEET's wearing off, but it was not the DEET. Nice chimney. Whew, I'm tired. Yeah, I can see why you'd put a bridge here. A little bit too much water to cross on your own. Not enough light for me to do any real photography now, so I won't. My film's only 100 ISO, so, and I brought a tripod, but I'm not gonna I would have set it up if I needed to up on the mountain at the top, but I didn't. And now, here's a bench. And now I'm just like, now I'm not gonna. Now this is a view. This is a bench-worthy view. I wish I could sit here. That's a bench-worthy view. But let's continue on. All right, made it to the road. Only 2.5 freaking miles to go. There's a little stream that showed up here. Must have not been there before. But you know, that's how nature rolls. Streams show up in silly places. Oh, I just got my whole shoe wet. Left shoe wet. That's all right. I guess this is a fire road of sorts. But I'm just glad the damn thing is wide, and chances of it getting overgrown or having blowdown prevent me from getting where I need to be. There's a lot of blowdown on this trail, I tell you what, man. Whoo boy. A lot of freaking blowdown. That's really happening right there, right across that road. Surprised this hasn't washed out more. Going down the hill. Join up with the other stream and make it go even faster. I'm just gonna cross right here, right there. Get my shoes a little wet. Trying not to slip it down my ass and die. There we go. The only shoe I've gotten wet on this way back has been my left shoe now. That's kind of funny. Here's an example of blowdown. Like, it's obvious no one's driven up this damn fire road in a billion years because this would have been cleared. But this is multiple trees. Actually, it's one tree, but it looked like multiple trees at first. And I've seen examples of like one tree fell. There's another little orange guy. Hey, little orange guy, what you doing? I'm blending in. You can't see me. Yeah, bullshit. I can see you. This is a big bridge. Big enough to drive a car across. Not much bigger though. Check out that waterfall though. Very pretty. Metal bridge number 3 for the fire road. Good flowing stream right there. Yeah, it'd be tough to get over without a bridge. That'd be a bit of a dip without a bridge. All right, the last metal bridge. It's like fire road. People would just cross right here in the water, which is flat enough, you know, but you don't want people walking across it. So apparently I can't count because there's another bridge right there, and it's also metal, but not so easy to get to. Again, because the trail is not well kept, but I should have expected this better. See where the path used to go. It's all wet now. All right. I swear, this is like the 5th bridge. Or maybe they weren't counting the other ones, I don't know. But whatever. I just want to lay under that. Right up here is that privately owned ancient ass house. I don't know if anybody's there right now, but there's your toilet, your turlet. Wonder if they leave that open for visitors. That'd be cool if they did. I don't need to use it, but I'm thinking about it, you know? Private property. Wonder if they mind if I sat on their rocking chairs. You know. The road continues on past this joint. I don't know if that's like, way earlier today I said that was like quartz. I still think it's quartz, but it could be calcite. I'm not a rock expert. I just have a collection, you know. I'm just a regular nerd. So I don't know for sure if it's calcite or quartz, but it's probably one or the other. Big old barn for all them cows or horses or whatever else they had going on down here. I'm not going in there. That's for damn sure. Not happening. Does look cool though. Like stables, like stalls for horses or something. That's probably what that was. I had to guess. We had barn door track up there for big old barn doors swing open. Well, I don't know if they added more bridges or something, but this is going to be a bit ridiculous. The write-up is wildly inaccurate, but whatever, I guess. I don't give a shit. I could have walked across the stream right there. It wouldn't have bothered me. I would have been fine. It's really pretty. Wish I could just stick my feet in, but I want to get home on time, so we're not going to do it. The fireflies are out, but I don't know if the camera will actually catch them since they're so tiny and their flashes are so, you know, dim, pinprick, small. There was one between those two trees. There it is again. Anyhow, they're out. It's definitely dark enough. I could put on my headlamp, but I'm so close. I'm a mile, maybe less, from the parking lot, and I don't want to put it on. I can see the ground. My phone can definitely see. I mean, it just ups the ISO, but makes the picture grainier. Oh, one last bench, and it's appropriately positioned. I could see relaxing here. There's plenty of places to, concrete blocks too, so that's how you know it's been there for a while, except for the top piece. Yeah, you can stick your feet in there somewhere, find a rock to sit on and relax. Here's the campground, primitive campground they say, and by permit only. Oh, it looks like some people are already here. Hammock camping, cool. never seen so many fireflies in one place. I'll be honest. Well, there's a sign. And there's where I started this afternoon. It's been a long walk.